Okay, we're back. So, where did we leave it? We have just wiped out the Vikings and the English. So I think this is going to be a new phase of the game, perhaps more of a rebuilding phase. So if we look at the map now, we've got loads of space, so we just need to sort of try and optimise as much as we can our game going forward. Barbarians I can foresee being a big issue, because we're not going to fill out the continent straight away. It'd be really nice to pop the Oracle. We're making good progress. We've got 15 turns, but we did delay that in order to do that Immortal Rush. So it's just whether we can get there. If we can pop the Oracle, that will mean we can get to Code of Laws. We'll be able to choose a religion, which will really help with generating gold if we can get a great profit as well at some point. Because we're going to be isolated for a long time. You know, what we don't have now that we've wiped out our neighbours is anyone to trade with. So yeah, let's see how we get on. Okay, so you guys, so we don't really need such an army, an offensive army, so that you guys, basically I'm just going to divide you between the cities to try and defend against a lot of barbarians, which I'm expecting to see. Let's... Okay, so if we go for sort of 2 in each city around here, spearmen are going to be a bit of a problem. Okay, so you can head up there. Yep. And you as well. And you can go here. And what about the scout? Scout can go back to the capital. So yeah, we're going to need some archers as well, because let's say spearmen could probably cause us some damage. There is actually a spearman down there at the moment, which is actually only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns off the capital. So hopefully they don't just march straight towards us. They might do, but hopefully not. Okay, so we haven't got bronze working yet either, so we can't chop forests, so we should probably get that soon. So you've started to generate culture, so we should get this gold soon, so let's build a road on this gold, get ready to mine that. Yeah, we said we're going to settle you in the capital. And you can fortify. It's funny that immortals can actually fortify. Chariots can't fortify, but immortals seemingly can, which is fine. I don't know if that's something they intended or...
Do not throw the arrow which will return against you.
Okay, so what next? Well, you know what? I nearly made a bit of an error there. I haven't got writing yet, have I? So I definitely need writing, because if we don't get... So we need to sort of delay the Oracle by a few turns, because I won't be able to get Code of Laws. Basically, you need, if you look at the tech tree, writing to pop Code of Laws. So I nearly made a huge error there. I'd have been so annoyed if I'd done that. Still need to remember to stop the Oracle before we get writing. Oh, okay. I just had a bit of a science boost there. Okay, so you guys all settle down now. Stonehenge has been built. There's not been many wonders built in this game so far. It makes me think maybe there's not many industrious nations around. We're building an immortal, okay, but that'll probably be the last one for a while. I don't want my military to be too big. I need a bit of a military, but my economy's going to take a beating in the short term, because we have sort of overexpanded a little bit. I mean, 5 cities maybe isn't that bad, but you know, really we could do with getting courthouses in these cities now to reduce the maintenance. Yeah, let's get some culture going everywhere. Let's build a road down here. Link up these horses. We're not actually working the fishing boats because we don't have the technology, I think. What are these strange contraptions? Okay, so we built that road. Let's build one on the cow. Get roads built where we need them. Organised replanting, I could do the production. So basically, I'm probably not going to found another city until I get a few courthouses. How are we doing on the... So the Oracle is going to be built in how many turns? 7 turns, so we could do with delaying it by 1 turn. What should you build? Walls? Maybe for these barbarians. You built that road already? Are we actually on marathon? Yeah. Things seem to be being built really quickly. Yeah, marathon game speed, fair enough. Six turns, was that 6 turns already? Wow. So I could probably do with bronze working soon as well. A lot of these forests are getting quite annoying. Carry on building there. Do not forget to stop the Oracle, Damien. Haven't got mining, God. Really running out of things to do with these workers. But okay, keep building roads. Could build a farm there. Probably should, because I may need to irrigate some of these other tiles, especially getting, yeah, I mean there's rice here that's going to need irrigation, so probably should build at least 1 farm there. Oh, what an idiot. What an idiot. I knew I was going to do that as well. Oh well, let's make the most of this. So, we've not popped Code of Laws. With that, that's kind of ruined my strategy. Oh, I'm so annoyed. So the next highest tech I think is Monarchy. So I guess we're going Monarchy. I almost feel like reloading, but I won't. How did that happen? I'm sure we... Okay, do need Code of Laws though. Great Wall would be brilliant if I could build it, because it would really stop these barbarians coming in. But have I got time? I suppose there's no harm in trying. I mean, I'd be very surprised though. Could do with the gold. I mean, if I don't build it, I'll get some gold out of it.
A multitude of rulers is not a good thing. Let there be one ruler, one king.
I'm going to wait a bit, I think, for the monarchy, because I don't think I actually urgently need the happiness. Now, everywhere can grow, and I'd rather switch maybe when I can get something like slavery with it. Organised religion could be useful as well at the moment, because that will mean we can build things quite a bit faster. 25, you get a 25% building bonus for organised religion. There we go, Great Wall. I didn't think we'd have much of a hope with that one, to be honest.
True glory consists in doing what deserves to be written, in writing what deserves to be read.
So, do we start backfilling, or I think Code of Laws is going to be so important to get these courthouses and that religion, so I'm going to go for it. But we've taken a big hit backwards though by not building the Oracle 3 turns later. Yeah, I know. So, I guess we're going to go library. Or should I build... No, let's go library. I should probably have a farm on these plains. Not built any cottages yet, you'll notice. Yeah, and I guess we're building a farm here. Thinking library. So little to do until we get bronze working. And mining first, obviously. Let's build a road to some of these. I mean, we will need roads to some cities up here when we do build cities. Try and whiz through. Oh, right, so we're about to have to reduce our science rate. You see, this is the problem now. See, let's see how far down we have to take it. This Code of Laws thing is going to be a problem. I've screwed up my game so badly by doing this. This is going to... Man, we're in for a dark age. Maybe if we pop some of these libraries we can specialist some scientists. Right, I don't think we can go Code of Laws yet. Let's just rethink a little bit. We need mining, we can get that in 20 turns, let's try and... See, there's a barbarian city up there. I could go and raise that for some gold. Might not be a bad idea. In fact, it's not in a bad location. It might be worth keeping it. Should we gather up all the immortals and go and... Let's send, not all of them, but... منتظر دستورات شما هستم. همه آماده‌اند. منتظر دستورات شما هستم. Yeah, you can both go out there because there's a warrior in the city. So. You can stay. Don't want to leave the capital totally undefended. Yeah, so you can all gather here. Okay. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but never mind. I'm guessing a library. pyramids would be good to build. But we should get those. If we get that stone hooked up, how far off? Yeah, you see, there's no culture. That's the thing. Yeah, we're not going to bet that city's going to raise, but we should get some gold for it. Which might just stave off bankruptcy for a few turns. Okay. Only 25 gold, but let's bring these guys back. Well, I will in a second. Bring them back together. Gonna bring them back in the friendly territory because they might not need as much maintenance then. Oh no, what's been destroyed? I'd much rather the citizens have been killed than the building, to be honest. I think it's just a monument in that city. Yeah, okay, that's not such a big deal because it's already expanded. So if we can when we get mining, we can get that gold. That will help a bit. And we can work this cow now, of course. I guess more roads. Roads don't cost maintenance in Civ 4, by the way, so you can just build them everywhere. Unlike Civ 5, where you have to pay maintenance. Which isn't such a bad feature. Yeah. Right, so we've got our library in the capital. I guess, I mean, we don't want to. I think let's put something into the pyramids. It'd be really good to crack the pyramids because that would mean we could adopt representation, which could go because we've not got any neighbours. If we look at what I'm thinking for the economy, mercantilism could be useful because we've not got anyone nearby. Which at least because we've not got any trade routes anyway. Because we don't have any foreign neighbours, so we might as well have the free specialists in every city. So if we're going to go with that strategy, and we're going to have quite a few cities, so that's quite a lot of specialists. Representation could go well with that, because that would mean each specialist would get 3 beakers. So we're thinking maybe medium term government representation. Probably not bureaucracy. I mean, maybe nationhood, but that's a long way down the line. Caste system, maybe? Well, no, slavery to begin with, I think. Mercantilism, and probably organised religion is where we're going to be looking for the time being. But we're going to need to get the appropriate techs, and because we're hardly producing any gold, our science is really slowing to a crawl, which is something we're going to have to manage. This is quite, even though it might not seem, this is quite a crucial part of the game now. We need to get something going. We need to get so many things. We need to get pottery. We need some cottages. That's one of the main problems. I do usually prefer more of a specialist economy, but I think we are going to need some cottages here in this instance, at least for the time being. Right, so do I need to stop the growth on Persepolis? It's about to go unhappy. So we're going to turn off growth there for now. Although, having said that, no, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting monuments give +1 happiness, don't they, with charismatic? So let's build the monument and then we can grow. Totally forgot about that. That's such a good feature early on. Did I turn off, did I actually turn off growth there? No, okay.
The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones.
Okay, this will mean we can work the gold as well, which will help. Code of Laws is coming a bit faster now. I really like Code of Laws. Let's do it. We need it. A religion would be a game changer. It would really help. Okay, you go and build that mine a bit faster. Just build a road. Although we should have a few mine spaces now. You see, that building that library has really helped the economy because I think, yeah, you see, it's put 2 scientists in there. That's made a big difference. Okay, just build this gold mine. That working that will give us 8 gold a turn, which again, you know, that's like nearly half of what we're producing at the moment. So that will really help. Okay, so so I think this should be about 13 civs left in the game, and apparently we're 5th, so we're not doing too badly. We need to stay in touch though. We don't need to be the tech leader, but we don't want to fall too far behind. Okay, let's build a mine here. Potentially, I mean, later in the game, when espionage becomes more of a thing, we're going to have a lot of cities, so, you know, even if we are behind in tech, we should be able to keep in touch with spies. But that's, again, a long way down the line. Library, I think. Start thinking, once we get Code of Laws, we'll start thinking about building some more cities. Just don't want to do it right now because ooh. Oh, Herbalist has discovered a new plant that holds great promise for health treatments. However, tests and human subjects are required to find the right mixture. So we've got a choice. Forget these tests. That'll just be a very short-term health happiness boost for 10 turns. That's pass basically. Try limited tests. That will kill 1 citizen in each city, but have a 35% chance of +1 health. Or we can go all out with 50%, well, a 90% chance of +2 health in all cities. That could really help because a couple of our cities are not near fresh water. Now, this scenario is usually worth doing very, very early in the game, but then as your civ develops, the later in the game, you know, it comes up, it has more of an impact. I think I'm going to go for it. Because even though it's still, I wouldn't say it's early in the game, we do have a few cities now, we're still not producing huge amounts of gold, so it's not going to be such a hit, and +2 health could really help later on. So let's go for this. Okay. Our city's come back. Okay, well, it's no bad thing. more mines we can build? Let's have a look. We need to connect a road to some of this stuff. So you can go up there. Another farm, just to make sure we can work this gold mine. You start building towards that stone. Okay, let's get you guys heading towards that city. The barbarians are back. Maybe I should let it grow. That would mean I could take the city. Ah, the spearmen. That's actually a problem. That's actually a big problem. Not unforeseen. Okay. You're gonna... I know you're only a warrior. But you're gonna go... Because my immortals are useless against those things. Well done, man. I tell you what, my immortals have put up such good fights. Because a lot of these battles, they've only been slight favourites. Okay, only 10 gold, but hey ho. Okay, it's gone back, that's good. It's probably worth building an archer there though. Okay, you can go back. Terrain movement cost? Maybe, but no, because I'm not really going to be using them. Just to combat, I think. Okay, so we've nearly built the library in London, which again should... Oh, so we're producing 16 sites a turn. Let's see what it says once we've built that library. Oh no, a volcano. That is a big blow. Yeah, it's destroyed my gold mine. Well, at least it's something for my workers to do. Yeah, that sucks. Pasture's been destroyed. Shit. Okay, let's get archers in these cities. Oh no, sorry. It's that pasture it means. I thought it meant this spearman here. There's another warrior entering, but not as worried about him. The immortals can take care of the warriors. But these spearmen's a different kettle of fish. In fact, I'll send... you can go after that warrior. Hopefully get an upgrade. You just hang tight. Right. Don't usually promote archers to combat, but I think on this occasion it's going to need to go toe to toe with an archer. And I don't want the spearmen to. Oh, Can I tempt it? Okay, I'm going to put the archer on the corn. I'm expecting it to lose, but it should lose in it, you know, well enough. I'm hoping to tempt the spearman to attack me. What I really don't want the spearman to do, I don't want it to raise the horse, and I don't particularly want it to come forward either. I'm hoping it will attack me. We'll see. The old AI would definitely attack me. This is improved AI, so it might not. We'll see. You can... Yeah, even though it's in the forest, I think you can still take that guy. Yeah, well done. We should get some experience for that. We don't get great general points, unfortunately, against barbarians. Yes, he's taken the bait. But you're going to win. Well done. My fighters are so good. Okay. Tavison's been founding. I'm hoping that doesn't mean Code of Laws has been founded somewhere else. Let's have a look. Might have been. Probably means somewhat. I think there's been. Is that the third religion that's been founded? I think we can find out. Yeah. So it probably means someone else has got to monotheism more likely. We do with hurrying this up though. Okay, you build a road to that stone, even though you can't work it yet. You should be able to in a second. In 3 turns. And that will mean we get closer to the pyramids. Okay. London, how happy are you? So, I'm thinking maybe a settler. Getting towards where we can maybe afford another city. Let's rebuild this gold mine. Yeah, we're going to turn that farm into a quarry. Yeah, you can build this mine again. Just build roads. Axemen are fine. Our immortals are awesome against them. So we'll let him come forward and we'll hit him. You see what I mean about the barbarians though? They're becoming more and more of an issue. We've got 2 axemen invading. One there as well. Wow. Should I hit him now or should I let him come? I'll let him come just in case he goes on the grassland. I've only got 1 unit there. We should probably send him up just for a bit of backup. We don't want to lose a city carelessly. Yeah, so you're... again, he can't raise anything there, so let's just hang fire attacking him. I mean, he's probably going to go here and stay in the forest, but if he does happen to step out onto the plains or then we'll have a better, almost like 100% to win it. Yeah, and he has done, and they both have done. I thought this was meant to be an improved AF, for goodness sake. Okay, so that one's gone, and that's earned me an upgrade on that guy. Next turn, you can go back to York. An idiot. Okay, so that gold mine has now been built. Are we working it? We are. Good. Not working the quarry though. Come on guys, we need all the help we can get. So we're only size 2 I suppose in that city, so need it to be working the quarry soon though. We get 2 gold for the quarry. There's not many resources because I've not got cottages that are producing gold at the moment, so we need to be working all the ones that do. Again, it's hard to think what's going to be useful. Where's this next city going to go? Possibly this one. There's horse up there as well. Okay, let's build a road here just for when we do expand again. Can we just bump this up a bit? Yeah, I think we can. Makes a big difference. You go and help with that quarry. That will speed up the pyramids dramatically when we build that. Another axeman on its way, but again we're not worried about axemen. Spearmen are the main issue. Oh, where did you come from? Can we... Not quite. Okay, sense. Get him next turn. You just carry on building the road, it'll be okay. Yeah, and that axeman's not quite in range yet. Now it will be. I'm going to attack. There's another one here. I'm trying to use the troops that can still get upgrades for fighting barbarians. It does set a cap. Good. try and whiz through a little bit. I know there's not too much happening at the moment, but it's still quite an important stage. You think of this as these are the years where we sort of built the building phase of the game. Okay, so we've got our quarry. So what's that done to the pyramid? So we're now building the pyramid in 42 turns. So I think it was a lot more. It was about 80 before. Link that up. Okay, so we've built a settler. So let's build an archer to go with that. So where do I want you? So we build this city here. That's still the best place. Or would it be better one to the north? I mean, originally I put the city here because it was on a hill and the Vikings were here. Obviously the situation has now changed a little bit, so potentially, yeah, just get rid of this sign. Potentially here might be better. That would give us the spices as well and a bit more room away from Hossagade. So yeah, let's send you here. And that will be our new city. Don't actually need that archer, do we? We've got a worker there already, so let's... What else could we build? Walls? You never know. Library. So that's bumped us up a little bit more science. We're running out of things to build now as well, which is that's when things can start really going wrong. Because you sort of don't have a choice but to build military units. Which and military units cost maintenance, which means that's all very well if you've got someone to attack with them, but if you haven't, but I think we're not quite in that sort of catastrophe, fingers crossed, because we're about to get courthouses, hopefully in around about 20 turns. And once we get courthouses, then you know cities don't become a drain on your civilization. You know they're actually benefiting you. Because we have a look at the moment at the I'm not sure where it shows the maintenance. If we just hover over it, yeah, you see Nidaros, for example. Maintenance 4.27 gold, and it's producing 1.25 gold, so that's a net loss. York, maintenance 3.77 gold. It's actually producing 5 gold, so I'm breaking even on that one, just about. London, maintenance 4.55 gold, produced 3.5. So again, I'm losing gold in London. So you know, some of these cities are just losing gold because there's got so much crime going on. Obviously the capital's okay. Capital never has a huge amount of maintenance. And it's producing 6.5 a turn. Okay, so we're going to found a new city. And this could actually be a really good commercial city because it's got 1, 2, 3 lots of spices. 4 spices actually. Interesting. Okay. Susa. So let's start with a monument. Let's get these borders popped. And you can move into the city. You can build a mine there. See, that's really see what that's done to our gold. We're now going to probably have to raise taxes in a turn. We are, which sets us back. In the long run, it'll be better. Is there anything better we could do with you? There's a mine spot here, maybe. And there's wheat. So the York actually has expanded, hasn't it? Some wheat here. So let's send you over there. Walls, okay. So we should build a barracks, I guess. Mine. Yeah, barracks. We need the code of laws. We need them. Fantastic, that's really good news. We needed that gold, so that should mean we can just... Let's see how fast we can get here. Let's use this gold to pop code of laws. Okay, so another library. Monument, I guess, because that does actually get us extra happiness. Don't need the culture in that city anymore, but the happiness is good. Guess we're probably gonna have a city down there at some point, so let's build a road to the fur. God, has all that gold's gone already? Okay, 4 turns. Please, nobody else get code of laws. If I see a religion that's got founded now, I'll cry. The pyramid's been built. Okay, well, it's the lesser of two evils. Not happy about that, but I kind of expected it. And we do get a load of gold because we put quite a bit of production into those pyramids. It does suck a bit though. It really would have helped having been able to run representation early.
To bring about the rule of righteousness in the land, so that the strong should not harm the weak.
Okay, so we have code of laws, which we should have had quite a long time ago if I wasn't so stupid. What religion should be found? So we're playing as Persia, and I guess in Persia, Islam would be the main religion. So I guess we should go with that. Now what next? So the Great Library would be good, but I think no, we do need to start backfilling a little bit. So let's go pottery or bronze working. I'm gonna go pottery because I think we do need some cottages. Yeah, I realise that. No, don't particularly need a courthouse yet in the capital. I mean, at some point we'd like the espionage, so I'm gonna go Shishenitsa because the Great Prophet. I do want to have a Great Prophet, and that will give us some points towards it because it's all very well founding the religion, but we also need to build the building to reap the benefits of the gold from that. So let's build, and plus the extra 25% defence in all cities would be useful as well. For some reason the AI tends not to build that wonder, so there's a good chance we might get that, even though it's been around for a while. Okay, so we're basically everywhere else we're building courthouses. Yeah, we've founded Islam, we know. And yes, we will convert. It'll bring us nothing but good in the short term. So I feel like we've turned a bit of a corner. Now that we can build these courthouses, the economy should start turning in the right direction. It's been a bit of a struggle, to be honest, in the last couple of centuries. This was kind of like our dark age, but I think now we're going to start coming out of it. It just depends on how much have we lost. We don't know how far. We will have lost some ground, without a doubt, in technology. To some of the other civs around. It's just we haven't met them, so it's going to be really interesting when we do. I'm guessing they'll find us when a ship does appear on the horizon. Just whereabouts are they up to? Okay, so we could do the farm on the plain. I am gonna keep some of those spots for cottages. Okay, so Islam's gone in that city, so let's try Susa. Susa could probably benefit from the culture. Oh, wow, it's already spread. This is really good. I guess we'll go Nidros. Yeah, and we'll spread. So we've got religion. Yeah, so we've got religion in 4 of our 6 cities at the moment. Fingers crossed it should spread on its own to those other 2 cities fairly quickly, because we are each city should have just one trade route, but because we're just trading with ourselves, there's only one religion that can spread there. Okay, so we're going courthouse. I should probably just switch all these buildings to courthouses, but we'll let them finish what they're doing and then switch them to courthouses. Okay, we've got loads of gold, haven't we, suddenly? So let's actually let's just put this on 100%. I should have spotted that earlier. Again, sloppy, a bit like the Oracle debacle. Okay. So nothing really to be done. Could build a farm there, I guess. I usually build farms on plains because I just don't like losing the food. Again, we can't build farms here yet because we haven't discovered civil service, I think, which lets us spread irrigation. Yeah, so courthouse, naturally. No, we definitely want to rebuild that.
Hath not the potter
Okay, so
power
that,
over the clay to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
again, so that potteries are like an early tech I probably should have got before now, but that's going to help us, our economy, and bronze working will definitely help because it'll mean we can get rid of some of these forests. Courthouse. Right, now then, so let's start, so let's put a cottage up here. I have to think about specialising some of these cities as well. What do I want them to be? I guess, have I got enough food to be running cottages around here? I think I do. So we've got 3, 5, so we're plus 3, plus 2, plus 1. Need a bit more food in that city. Well, the spices will give us some food. Yeah, we're going to need one more farm in the long run. Right now I think it's okay. So let's build a cottage here. That tile there is going to have to be a farm. Susa, I guess can have some cottages. Susa is definitely going to be a financial or hash university city. Oh, a galley. Okay, at least it's not near London. London, it could tear up our ships. I'm sure it will get there. We still don't know how to sail. We're quite backward in that respect. Yeah, it's gonna go to London. Oh well. It's been nice having this seafood here, but we're not going to be able to defend it. Okay, so speed up this cottage.
It is entirely seemly for a young man killed in battle to lie mangled by the bronze spear. In his death, all things appear fair.
Okay. So let's have a look at. I think we will switch. So it'll be 3 turns of anarchy, but that will allow us to adopt slavery and hereditary rule. Slavery might help with some of these courthouses and speed them up. Let's go for it. And at that point, with a change of government, let's have a quick break. And I'll see you in the next section.